welcome to Wales. Now I don't know how to pronounce the name of this place, so I'll stick it up here so you can see. Now it's a little bit damp underfoot and a little bit breezy, which is a shame because we could possibly get some lovely reflections off this water behind me. Now we've got the odd passing shower, so the clouds differ and change all about. So anyway, I've not been here before, so I thought I'd give it a try and see what we can find. So let's get on and see what's about. Right, well, saying things are a little bit damp underfoot was a little bit of an understatement. My feet are getting wetter by the minute. Now what we got here is we got a bit of a peninsula, if you like, coming out, and the grass is poking out of the water. And anyway, let's see how it turns out. Well, that doesn't look too bad. So anyway, let's see if we can better it. It looks a bit messy on the foreground directly in front, so let's see what we can do with that to make it a little bit better. Well, I've moved around a little bit and got a little bit closer, but I'm not sure it's going to work. As you can probably see here, it's a little bit brighter and there's a little bit more detail, so I'll wait for that to come over and I'll take the shot. Now we come to the far end of the lake now, and it's not been without incident. I have ended up on my arse a couple of times, but it doesn't matter if you break your leg, as long as you keep the camera elevated and doesn't smash into the ground and spoil your day, it's fine. Anyway, what I've got here now is, as you probably see, I'm looking straight down the lake, and it looks great. The lights come out and it looks smashing. Now, we've got this, well, I would say a dead tree, but it's not dead, it's still living, coming out into the water, into the lake here. Now I'm partially polarised because I don't want it, I want to get rid of some of the glare but not all of it, and I also want to see a little bit of detail under the water. Anyway, I've taken a couple of shots already and the wind's dropped that little enough so I can get a 30-second exposure out, which is great because it smooths the water out a treat. Anyway, we've got a small branch sticking up here and it crosses over the reflection from this tree here, which is a shame, and I can't do anything to do anything about it. If I get higher, that tree there, where are we? That branch there breaks the horizon line of the water. If I go over to the left or the right, I introduce other factors, and I don't really want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I've zoomed out a little bit, and I'm going to take the image, but what I will do in post is crop the sides in slightly, because another thing is I don't want the top of this branch, the top of this tree here, too close to the top of the frame. So anyway, I'll take that and let's see how that works out. If you can hear running water, it's not that I'm taking a leak. You're sat on top of a small stream. Well, it doesn't look as if the light's going to play ball today, so I'll leave this one for now and move on, see what else we can find. Okay, so we're back where we started. On my way through this morning, there's a few compositions down here I saw on the way through, but I wanted to get to the other lake first. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to nip back to the van, have a sandwich, cup of tea, and put my wellies on, and I'll be back. So, see you in a minute. Well, after a good natter, a bite to eat and a cup of tea, I find myself back at the far end of the lake. The reason for that is we get some shafts of light coming down. The sun is directly behind you in that direction, and we've got passing showers. So each time a shower passes by and the sun pokes through, we get a rainbow appear, which should appear more or less directly in front of us, if not slightly to the left. Anyway, so that's the plan. We're going to try and get that now, and I'll take a few more and see how it goes. It doesn't look like that a rainbow's going to make an appearance. Anyway, I'm going to stick around till sunset, which is another 20 minutes from now, because many times I've left a location thinking nothing's going to happen, only to see a burning sky in the rear view mirror on the way home. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. If you have, give us a like and perhaps subscribe. Until then, see you next time. Bye for now.